journey. Now a memory fading from sight, but I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears.
Oh man. Oh wow, that's great timing. Oh, excuse me. What's going on, y'all? I double dog dare you to racked today. Woo! I mean, no, I don't want to. What if I don't want to do that? What's going on, Keelan? What if I say no? What are you gonna do to me then? Quick little update on the animation side here. Almost done with the first like full pass. Body and mouth movements here. I gotta go back and do some eyes and stuff at some point, but yeah, I feel like it's looking all right. It's looking all right so far. Let's see. And most of it's really coming from like this point. 441 around here. You guys, when does Dawn Trail come out? Is it like in a couple hours from now or something? Like 6 hours or something? What'd you say? I guess really you're looking at this is the camera screen here.
There's something in the sky.
Oh wow. There really is something.
See? I told you.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is it Allegan?
It's getting closer.
Ashian?
We should probably move.
The final days?
See ya.
Holy fuck.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, there's just a couple more scenes to go. But then we're pretty much done. You know? 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That's so part of me's like I could be one of the first people on in Dawn Trail if I wanted to, but I'm gonna go to bed instead. I will be going to bed instead, but we'll go tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow will be our first time in Dawn Trail. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like probably staying up, huh? Well, I suppose you need to start the MSQ to make it overseas, right? I wonder if the job unlocks are gonna be. I mean, all the job unlocks are. Will it be in the main Dawn Trail city, or will it be accessible? It was like, you know how they have like, oh, and here's a guy in Old He's like, hey, I learned about how to be a samurai over there. You should go over there. You know. Y'all let me know how bad the queues are then. I downloaded the patch. I downloaded the install today. I updated my code the Mog Station. When I put my code into the Mog Station, it said, okay, now you have access to the earrings, you have access to whatever, the minion, and then now you have early access to Dawn Trail. So it was the same code as the minion code. They listed that as a thing, like early access to Dawn Trail. So work decided to call you in. It's alright. There'll be plenty of time to enjoy. I'm sure, right? But yeah, I figure, today we'll watch some Final Fantasy things. We got the kit video. I guess we gotta check out that website that everyone keeps talking about. And then I don't know, like Jesse Cox just put out a video about 14 lore or something. I don't know. Could watch that. Gotta watch the Husky video. There's a bunch of videos that we can check out, right? Let me get this open on my phone so I can monitor from another viewpoint here. Very nice. Let me see if I can find those. I'm gonna open them up in some queues over here. I gotta make sure the YouTube side is working. I'll be working on the YouTube side. We are indeed, I believe. Oh yes, we are working on that side, which is great. It's beautiful. What's going on, Novel? Have you been watching the Alive course? I haven't. I've watched a little bit of it, but I haven't. But ideally, my plan is I'm just gonna finish this on my own, and then as I'm working on the next project, I'll start including this, or start including the Alive lessons as part of my routine here. Because I figured it might be interesting to just tackle all of this on my own, and then, you know, have at least a little bit more of my own animation reference under my belt, and then I can go into the course and be like, yeah, oh yeah, that's the thing, that's the thing. Now, he as far as I'm aware, he doesn't do anything about like lip syncing or facial animation. Really, it's more like full body, like, you know, body stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing a course about that, but I feel like maybe that's second priority. I don't know. I've been experimenting around. Yeah, I've been experimenting around though, and trying to learn, or just, you know, take my own approach to it, which is good, right? Which is great. Okay, everybody, how's the volume here? What shall we watch first? What do you guys think? Should we just start with the Randy video? Because that's a long one. That's like, I think his is like 50 something minutes. Because the video itself is like 44 minutes. Shall we start with that? Would you guys like to start with that one? Or should we start small? What's the alternative? The alternatives would be the Husky Endwalker melody, and then maybe a Jesse Cox. He put out some new video today about Final Fantasy XIV lore or something. I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes. So, I mean, that one's relatively quick too. YouTube. Maybe we watch one of the shorter ones first, give some people time to get in here. Perhaps. It's a 1.0 recap. Oh, interesting. I mean, we could watch it, or I could just watch that on my own time then. All right, maybe maybe we'll just start with the Husky thing first. That should be relatively quick, right? That's 10 minutes. 10 minutos. Oh. Okay, I got it over here. Okay, we're gonna pause our own music here. Have you guys all seen this one yet? I'm sure you guys have seen this, haven't you? Oh, that's right, you haven't seen it yet. That's right, you haven't seen it yet. But what is this? 300 musicians, Endwalker medley here. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just friggin' do it, huh? How's the volume? Wait, hold on. Just real quick. I have ever since I watched Your Lie, what was it called? Your Lie in April or something. I wouldn't call it a fascination, but a more newfound not yearning, but maybe appreciation for like a violin type instrument of some sort, because you know she was going ham in that one, in that anime. So you were in Alex Mukala's Close in the Distance medley, but Husky never sent a secret YouTube video to recruit you to this one. How dare he? Okay, I didn't get a secret recruitment either, but because you guys know, like my singing is too good. If I were to sing on this, it wouldn't be fair, right? You guys have heard me sing. I wish I could play the piano, man. That'd be awesome. The drums would be cool too. Busy guitar. Is that Pro Tools? Is that Pro Tools? I haven't seen a Pro Tools interface in a long time. I could be mistaken. Oh, we got some like flute action. Hell yeah! What's going on? What's going on, Al? Pianist Arc when? You know, I used to play the piano back in the day when I was a young lad. I had some skills, very minimal skills. This was probably one of my favorite jams in Endwalker. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorites. Damn, she got vocals though. We got the blue mage. We got Emmett over there. Wait, hold on. Okay, we gotta take a look. I knew this is where it was gonna happen, right? Whenever we're gonna come on screen here. Who do I recognize here? I recognize Pint. Recognize her. That's Rookery, I believe. Oh man, I think that's kind of it. Are these all like? These aren't all necessarily like content creators, right? They're just not. They don't have to be, right? Oh, is Marco Meatball there? Okay. Oh, there's yeah. Okay. I got a little bit familiar with Marco, just through some grinding gear stuff. Oh, this Crystal. I know Crystal. This reminds me of. Oh, this reminds me of something. All right, let's go. Let's go. Some of these people are going ham right now. Kupo beat. Wait, do we have to go hunting for H2O in the Shadowbringers one? Did you show us that reference before, H2O? I feel like you might have. Oh, you couldn't find yourself in there. I could try to learn the piano. I think it would be cool, but it's not necessarily like a priority of mine. We got lots of animation to learn. Damn, there's so many talented people here. I remember I played Jingle Bells at a school assembly back in elementary school. That was my shit. What's going on, John? Oh, we switching it up. Let's go, baby. This guy's intense right here. Ooh, it's like it's staring right into my soul. Yo, that guy has a big, what is that, a trombone? That thing is freaking huge. That thing is massive. Oh, this is the song. Yeah, yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's oh, how do you say his name? Kogan? Coogan? Oh. I feel like I feel like I'm only recognizing maybe like 5% of the people here. There's a lot of people though. Transition. Yeah, it's the jam. Let's go, baby. Oh, Calgon. 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 Props to all the vocalists. They got pipes. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's that's so funny. Ooh, a little harp. Hell yeah. Some strings. Ooh, yes. Yes. Hey, look, it's Garrett. Yeah, he's rocking, baby. There's nothing that gets me going, unlike not like you know, I need some like horn, like you know, some right horns, you know, some trumpets and whatnot. That's like my favorite thing, like in a hip hop sample or something. There's like a trumpet in the background. Ooh, that gets me every time. Oh, it's the You got the twins here, huh? I mean, of course the twins can sing, right? Of course they can sing. They can do everything. Do I have the same mic as her? Was that the same mic? It could have been a rotate. I don't know. I see Pine. I know Llama Todd. I recognize Llama. You got Yishtola up there? Ooh. All right. Hey, that was sick, huh? That was dope. That was good. That was good. Hungry Chad can actually play. Hungry Chad, I recognize that channel because they upload a lot of like just like straight up OSTs and stuff from 14, I believe, right? There better be a musical number in Dawn Trail. I'm sure there will be, right? There's a little kid. Oh, is there a little kid in there just waving their arms around? Electric drum kit. Yeah, the twins were up in there. Couldn't get no Amanda. Was Amanda in this one? Surely we would have recognized. Used to always want a set of Rolands, but mostly for Rock Band 2 drum purposes. I actually never played like Rock Band or any of those games. Maybe like once or twice at like a friend's house, but yeah. What's going on, Nomad? Two people you recognize were credited but didn't bother submitting a video. Alex, Mukala, and Tiffany Lockhart. Damn. Well, that was cool. Yeah, like I said, I didn't. There's there's a lot of people here I didn't recognize, so that just goes to show you how large this community really is here, huh? I think when you get to this, let's see. Yeah, probably, yeah. This was probably when okay, now that we've seen it, we can look at some of the stills here. Who doth I know? Oh, look, it's a Bebo. That looks cute. Amanda might have been busy. Yeah, very, very likely, right? Just woke up. Ooh, I'm assuming you're gonna be ready for Dawn Trail then, when the time has come. Okay, there's a lot of people here. I know Marco. I know Crystal. I think that's all from this page. Huh? I don't watch a lot of Marco. But I know of Marco from the Grinding Gear stuff. No. I know this one dude, actually. I seen him on Twitter. He does like animations and stuff. Lord Klimbustine. I actually recognize this guy. Or at least this name. I've never seen his face before until now. Rin is here. Pint. Rin. Oh, do we miss Rin? I know Rin. Wait, Rinon or that person? Because their videos pop up on my feed sometimes. Or are you talking about someone else? Yeah, Pint's right there. Yeah. I feel like, you know, playing the drums. Y'all remember like being in school and someone could play like the drums with their pen like on the desk and stuff. I always thought that was so cool. Like they do like a, you know, just hold a nice like rhythm, nice little beat. It's like, damn, I wish I could do that, but I don't have that that ability. Peaky used to raid with her. Oh, okay. Oh, this person right here. Look at that. He streams on Twitch. Rin. Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with Rin Karagani. That dude. Will you stay awake till release? I will not stay awake till release. What time is the official release again? We literally just talked about that, but I kind of forgot. This is probably like my favorite parts. It's like the big you know, when you get like a million people up on the screen and they're all, you know, singing the same thing. You know? Oh, 2 a.m. my time. What's going on, Amador? No, I am not staying up. I'm gonna go to bed. I will be going to bed. Rave Emmett. Rave Emmett. Oh, you're talking about this Rin. I am familiar with it. Or I know of this Rin. Yes. I know of this Rin. I know this person too. Rookery. I think that's all about it for me on this page here. Yeah. Yeah, y'all planned for this, huh? Y'all planned for the release? I wonder how fat the queue's gonna be, like, right at 2. Yeah, a lot of people staying up, huh? Yeah, you're gonna be a MSQ vampire, right, Alk? Sarah Winters somewhere. Took a few naps today. See, you're ready to go. There's Volpini. What's going on, Volpini? You missed it. We just watched the Endwalker medley here. Not as fat as the normally are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-queue in for my usual time. Dude, tomorrow's gonna be popping. Tomorrow's gonna be popping. I'm gonna be taking my time though, so y'all will probably be ahead of me quite a bit, like from the get go. Especially the y'all who are, you know, playing. We're just kind of going through and seeing are there any folks that we recognize here, but I think it was good. Which one was y'all favorite part of the medley here? Which song? I mean, there was a lot of dope songs in Endwalker. I mean, this one's a jam, but before that they had Scream, right? Actually, this is the one that they played in the first Alliance raid, right? We were just talking about this yesterday, right? This one. The Alliance raids had some bomb ass jams. Yeah. But I don't know. Is it called Scream? That one was always so memorable to me, just because of the time that we spent in what was it? 6 and 7? Well, I guess technically it was in 5 too. But then we actually got the lyrics in 6 and 7. Or at least one of those, right? This is my first expansion release. Well, technically, I was here for Endwalker release, but I was still playing in Shadowbringers. I was in the Raktika Greatwood, so like the release of Endwalker, it wasn't really hype for me. If anything, it hindered me because I was just trying to do stuff in the Raktika Greatwoods, but I couldn't log in. Oh, yeah, it's in the balance. Yeah. Your favorite was Garrett's section. You have to transfer back because when you were on Crystal from when you did the raid. Oh yeah. Ooh, hopefully. Well, no, you just do the transfer and then okay. Well, I don't think that'll add much to your queue, right? It's not like you have to like log in first and then transfer. You can transfer from the character select screen, right? Or do they do it in a way where you have to queue to transfer and then queue to get in again or something? That'd be rough. Scream was a banger. But I don't know what this one's called, but this one's a jam too. Oh, this one's good. This one is good. The little girl with the arms? I don't know where. Oh. Over here. Dude, I didn't even notice her. I didn't even notice the kids, I'm not gonna lie. I noticed this dude. I guess cross gay because he was wearing the jersey. I was like, oh, I got like a jersey like that too. I didn't even realize the kids were there. Yeah, just sleep. I mean, you know, if you want to be there, then be there. But it's, you know, don't let the FOMO get you because you ain't really missing out. Your experience is your own. The story only starts when you log in, right? Everyone else is just they don't actually exist. They're just pretend, imaginary. Dedicated to Moonlight. Yeah, yeah. In the balances stream, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, props to everyone who participated, but the vocalists were really dope. Okay, we got to get to the part which I'm sure it's coming up, like it's like around here somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay, well, let's just Garrett. We'll see Garrett again here. I wish I could rock a leather jacket. I've never worn a leather jacket, but I don't feel like I'm the kind of person who could rock one. I feel like you need like the hair to do that, which, you know. I'm telling you, like, my favorite productions, you know, I'm a big hip hop guy. My favorite, but in any sort of track, my favorite part is always going to be, I mean, look, a nice drum sequence is always going to be dope. Like guitars when they go hand, like everything's dope, but for me it's the horns. It's the trumpets. Those bright trumpets when they are blaring, those are always my favorite parts of any track. I do have the palm. We will be doing extremes, but I'm not like gonna rush to get to the first extreme to do it like right away. I'm just gonna do it whenever I get there. And y'all are welcome to hop in. You know how we have a open door policy, rotate. We have like a half. I think we still have a half static. I don't know. I haven't talked with the people. Maybe they found their own groups. But when I do my extremes, y'all are welcome to sub in. So yeah, my hair is glammed to be invisible. You know. I feel like there is an unfortunate association between shaved head and leather jacket as well. Give me the trumpets. The Emperor's new hair. That's right. DC travel is gonna be locked for a bit, so I won't be able to see some of you virtually. We could go to Dynamis or Materia. What can we go to? Can we even go to Materia? Isn't that the for the other countries or the other side of the world? This was a nice surprise, wasn't it? I bet a lot of people freaked out over this. Guys, I want you to all know that after watching Zeppela HQ's MTQ captures Arthar's, Savix, Matsui Zekai, Asmongold, Purple Rodriguez, 14 videos, Sakura Haruno from Naruto has found our stream. Can you guys believe that? After watching all of those people, Sakura is here. Alright, John, you have a good one, okay? Enjoy Dawn Trail. Enjoy your journey. I mean, I feel like it's a very fitting song to like end things on, right? The only canon server, the canon data center is Crystal, okay? Can we get that straight first? Crystal's the best one. Crystal has all the true gamers on it. And I can explain. I can explain my reasoning for that. I'm ready to argue. Yeah, take it away, my guy. Let's go. Woo! Hell yeah. All right, y'all. I mean, that was solid. That was good. That was dope. That was. Also, you know, Husky was also very kind enough to allow me to use his before they released the Dawn Trail theme. And it was only the trailer, right? For the Randy Marsh video, I was like, all right, I need some Dawn Trail music. Husky had his own rendition of it. And I just sent him a message on Twitter. I was like, hey, can I use this for a video? He's like, hell yeah, go for it. So I will always remember Husky for that. Crystal has the most extreme raid progression. That is true. That is true. Okay, here's the plan, y'all. We're gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna go refill on some water. We're gonna so the next one that we have coming up is going to be we're going to react to a reaction to one of our very own creations. Another person has watched the Randy Marsh is the Warrior of Light video, right? Kip, it was Kip.
Randy Marsh.
Get that ready to go. And I'm excited to see. Because apparently this guy also likes South Park or knows South Park, so that's the perfect demographic there. Double the view time. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we do here. But we're gonna hop into this in 1 second, y'all. We BRB real quick. By the way, Horn, how are you? How's life on the other side of the world over there? Boring. How's life over here? Life's good. I have no complaints. I have no reason to complain at this moment. What's going on, Roger? You smell a tired boy. Back to your hole you go. Who's the tired? Oh, which one of y'all didn't bathe here? What's going on? Okay, so I believe H2O and Sorel already saw this. They vetted this out, or at least via their comments on Discord, that it was a good react. This is Kip. And apparently Kip knows South Park, watch South Park, enjoy South Park, so that's the perfect meeting of the Venn diagrams. Final Fantasy 14 and South Park, and then we have the middle, the juicy middle here, and here's Kip. We're also in his comment section. Ooh. You're still hoping it's a 9 and 5 balance, not just the heavy 9 reference hints they're dropping. Well, I wouldn't know about 5 because I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 5, but any of the 9 references or, juiciness that we get, I'm sure I will enjoy. I'm sure some of you will have to remind me like, "Oh, this was actually from 9." The fish dish. It might be the spell. Excited to watch. Okay, this is a long one, y'all. So, by the time we finish this, you will be that much closer to Dawn Trail. Just keep that in mind. Okay, here we go.
Randy Marsh is the Warrior of Light. Final Fantasy 14 by Kev was her. Spoiler warning inbound.
Spoiler warning. He looks so happy.
Yes, there will be spoilers. If you have not played, definitely click off and come back when you can.
I just took the biggest crap. Hey, where are you guys? We're over here, by the cart.
Okay, this is a good sign. He's already laughing. He's already laughing at this bit.
Oh
Okay, I'm
no!
back. Dude, we've been waiting forever. Well, I'm sorry I had to take a dump. If you didn't eat so much, you wouldn't have diarrhea all the time, fat ass. Hey, I don't need to take any lip from a freaking girl.
He's really laughing. That's a good sign.
Hang on, guys. My dad wants something.
How's the volume?
What?
You've been on your computer all weekend.
Oh,
Shouldn't you go out
no.
and socialize with your friends?
No, I no can do, Dad. I have to go finish the Yokai Watch event. You know how many weapons are to grind in this thing?
Dude, the Yokai Watch event was the most I've grinded in this game, like ever. I feel like that Yokai Watch event, the drop rate was like 8% or something. It was okay. Maybe it wasn't that low, but it was a low. Volume perfect. All right, good.
A lot. You know how much those tokens drop? Not a lot. This is so meta.
How was the cookbook?
I'm
Did you actually make
socializing,
something?
Artard. I'm logged on to an MMORPG with people from all over the world and getting XP with my party using TeamSpeak.
I'm not a hard-tard.
Okay, well, I'm actually really glad that he's been laughing this much. That's a good sign, but it's great. Like I said before, it's great to see like the visual feedback here. So,
All right, sorry guys.
The more I grow up, the more I just empathize with Randy Marsh.
Same.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Dad goes so hard.
can you open another tab and slightly desync them? Yes, I could do that. Did I do? Wait, is there a reason for that? A serious question. Is there a reason why I should do that right now? The cookbook is good. You made a few dishes from it. Last night's was really good. Ooh. Did you bring enough to share?
Oh, it's an old splash screen.
Finally! I'm online again!
Oh no!
Yes!
We gonna F you up?
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Wait, do you guys really want? Oh, okay, just silly. I was like, do you want the double audio?
Beautiful.
Oh, there's all you guys. Look at that. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Video quality's a little. This is as good as it gets, by the way.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just a minute beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is
So
perfect.
you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Oh no.
Well met, friend. My name is Minthelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
What's going on, Frank?
Oh my god, ARR voice acting is absolutely messing me up right now. Oh wow, it took me like 2 expansions. It wasn't until late Stormblood I started getting used to the new VAs.
I actually really didn't mind the AR voices because I recognized Sam Riegel and Taliesin Jaffe, right? Because Sam was Alphino and Taliesin was Thancred? I forget. Who was Taliesin? Yeah, welcome in, Frank. Yeah, we have big maintenance coming up. We got the new expansion dropping in just a couple hours here. 4 hours and less. But I hope you've been enjoying your journey. There's a lot of spoilers in this video. So I be warned. Yeah, it was Thancred, right? It was Thancred.
My name's Randy, and I just really like beer.
Welcome.
Nice.
We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
All right, it begins.
An order that transcends political boundaries.
Hey, look, it's the president!
Alfie, no. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Okay, Stan, it's late. Go up to your room and get ready for bed.
Please join with me.
Okay, no reaction to Alpha No being Stan yet. I tried to establish it early. Alpha No is Stan, Alize is Shelly.
In honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Shut up, Shelly!
Oh my god, old Alice is just so different. Oh wow.
They all sound
Our
very
single
different.
objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true god.
I'm Randy, and I'm an alcoholic.
Among our greatest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
Look! There! Beside the black wolf!
Hi, Dadgrid.
Dadgrid.
He's become one of them.
Thancred! No! And so I implore you,
Hi, Ultima.
lend us your power.
You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
You should have never come to our town.
100%
Gonna go fight for my children's future.
He knows self, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect.
had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
Wow.
Wow.
That is huge.
She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Will you look at that? Is that the biggest crap you've ever seen, or what?
I actually love this whole Monoturus to Legi Adeleji plotline. It was so cool because Nanamo's whole thing was right to abolish the throne, abolish the monarchy, and kind of turn Ul'dah into a republic. But to Legi Adeleji's like, I don't like that decision. Just gonna go assassinate her. But then there was the double plot twist. Oh my god, the whole assassination foiling attempt was great.
How do you...
A lot of people complain about ARR. ARR was, I had a great time in ARR. But it was this moment, this time, was it through the parting glass, the looking glass, whatever. That part of the post ARR, that's when I was like, oh shit, this game is. We're going like a Game of Thrones route. Like we had all these these assassinations and double plots going. I thought that was going to continue on, but not necessarily, right? You're still early. A Realm Reborn storyline at Limsa. You're okay with spoilers. Okay. There's everything from here on out. Well, yeah. Everything here is a spoiler for you, so.
even think of this stuff?
Come on, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Stan, look at this.
His size is staggering.
Huh? Never seen one that big, have you? Oh man, yeah, that is hot.
Okay, all right. So far, so good. I think every single A Realm Reborn bit hit for Kip here. So that's a great sign. That's good. That's really good. What's going on, Sorrel?
We're just gonna go right into Heaven's Ward.
And so
Yeah, we do a lot of
Nothing
skipping.
happen, no sloppy.
at a friend's behest, with memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their
Oh,
hearts.
I miss his VA.
3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
We've got to keep moving. We're in deep hypothermia, all of us. We've got to keep the blood flowing.
I claim the right to name a champion.
Come, my friend.
This was me. So you have to understand. At this point in time, I had spent 300 hours in A Realm Reborn. Okay, I spent 300 hours alone getting my Black Mage to 90 with ARR roulettes. I showed up, and obviously it synced me down, right? I showed up and obliterated these knights with unholy abyss magic. It was great.
Does this guy still play? 14. The 300 hours in AR, that's a long time though. Currently playing P5R until 14 starts. I actually beat P5R sometime last year, I believe. It was a long journey, but I beat it. It was good. Yeah, welcome in. We're just doing some React though. So points at Polycrane and Grinnell. Yeah.
Let us put an end to this mama's farce.
Just remember, Stan. Win or lose. Those are your 2 options. Win or lose.
I don't know if he's picked up on the whole stand thing
Fuck
yet.
a dragon.
Maybe he has.
Hey, that's Justinian. He's the Azure Dragoon, you know.
I can get him. Wait, where's he going now? No, no, I said.
Still one of my favorite transitions.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This part's one of the most replayed parts of the video. Like YouTube gives you stats or like retention rates, and it'll show spikes and dips in parts. This is one of the parts in Shadowbringers. The end of Shadowbringers is also a huge spike.
Oh. Had to relive that again.
Oh, do not look at me, sir.
He's gonna say the thing. He's gonna say it.
Wait, he knows. Wait, he knows. Wait, does he? Oh no, he's talking about Orchard Fun, I think. I think he's talking about Orchard Fun. Never mind.
Well, better suits a hero.
Oh no!
No, you can't die. Everybody really likes you.
And everyone disliked that.
Yeah, everyone liked those
Red
parts.
Stinian. Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Man, that is hot. Oh yeah.
If I remember correctly, the whole context of that South Park episode was a Randy watching cooking shows.
Yes. Yeah, he knows South Park. He knows.
He was watching cookie shows.
Yeah.
And Cheryl was just like, Randy, don't.
Yeah. It was like a food porn episode
I
or
love
something.
South Park so much.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can't quote
Yeah.
half of that on Twitch or YouTube, but it's so good.
You are
He's in it. He's in it.
Thank the 12.
Thank you, Sharon.
Do you feel strong enough to talk?
At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic,
Sharon.
and I found myself
I
adrift
still don't know if he's picked up on the whole the Stan, Shelley, Sharon thing. He hasn't said anything about it yet, so.
in the live stream.
I don't know what it's like to have periods, but I'll try to be more understanding from now on.
Look at you.
Okay, so that one hit. That one I wasn't sure if it was gonna
Hey,
hit.
Sharon, did you see the box of Jack Daniels? All right, see you, Sharon. Have a good night.
Such strength. It defies all reason. How can this be?
What are you?
What are you?
This is perfect, actually.
What are you?
I can't unsee this now. This is my new headcanon. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, this is next level.
Welcome, welcome. Find
my
yourself
God.
an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment. Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some color back in them cheeks.
This is cum. On this day, let us all remember that no people on this earth are really enemies, only folks with differences.
He even laughed about that part. So
I actually really liked the Nidhogg plot point here. I actually really liked the that Nidhogg waited for the whole brokering of a peace between the dragons and the Ishgardians, and then he swooped down to kind of send a message. It was like Heaven's Ward really had a quest line that went hard. It did. I absolutely understand when Joe Cat says something like the game didn't really pick up to him about, I think it was like Shadowbringers, right? And I can totally see that. I can see people just not getting interested by it. I thought it was super cool.
I loved Heaven's Ward. Heaven's Ward was definitely one of my favorite parts of the game. It felt really intimate just because of the, our party carryover from ARR had shrunk, right? And we were constantly with Alphino, Tataru, Estinian, Ysael, etc. Plus the snow and everything. But yeah, it was solid. I loved it. I like the dragon plotline more than the Holy Sea one, though.
Now, what I have for you is a nice goat cheese and heirloom tomato frittata, and we're gonna top that with a little cream fraiche. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the story was good. I liked it. Yeah.
I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this.
So actually, it was interesting. This scene actually. So this is one of those scenes that I put in there where it slows the pace down. It's an extended scene. There's like really little no background music at a certain point. Just pure riffing off of dialogue. A lot of people like this one. They brought up this one with Hancock, so that that's good. We include these parts to. It just made sense from a flow standpoint of how the video is supposed to go, but then also to break up the montages, and then we have these parts here. Anyway,
we are certainly not in
Babrick
Eos yet
or
anymore.
favorite?
No.
Oh, wow. Wow. This is gonna be our best special ever.
Oh no. Was that Imagination Land?
Oh.
I don't know which one that is.
Not Imagination Land. St. Patrick's Day special. But I could see why he would think Imagination Land. But Imagination Land is when Randy is actually a butterfly. So.
1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the seventh dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage is not too long.
What the fuck is going on?
My, such naked suspicion. Oh dear, have I offended you?
What I'm upset about is a wee little thing called cultural appropriation. Ever heard of it? That's why we can't wear sombreros on Cinco de Mayo. Why we can't dress like Indians on Halloween.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand.
You racist son of a bitch. You have no right to wear that stuff. It is offensive.
I see now that this was...
By the way, I've seen this so much just through editing and then whatnot. Looking up timestamps and comments and all that. I'm mostly laughing when he laughs because laughing is contagious.
Neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing.
Oh,
Someone's coming.
All right, here you go, boys.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much.
oh, hi, it's you.
Wait, whoa! What the fuck?
Spoil not your appetite for the feast,
Susanoo.
children of man.
All right, now for my baked ziti, we are going to start
the
off by
Hancock
getting
one?
some extra virgin olive oil into the pan.
The dish will be served whether you will.
Oh yeah, get that all over there. It's all slick. It's all wet and slick.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
But as his radiance wishes.
Oh, dude, I wonder how many people... Did you guys notice this on your first watch?
If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
But as his radiance wishes.
Like the little Randy popping up here?
And may I say,
I don't think you'd notice.
terribly sorry
Like
we are
Randy
that
right
you
here?
had to come so far.
Wait, yeah, that one's kind of yeah. That's how stealthy he is, right? In this stealth mission.
We'll escort you there directly.
But as his radiance wishes.
Yeah, we got Randy here. I thought this one was a little more
terribly sorry
visible, right? It goes from least visible to most visible, but
we are that you had to come so far.
You notice him later.
I love that man.
Ambush!
Shinobi, and me without my brute. The step has spoken. than the honeys.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
Kill him! Kill them all! You want a war? Well, you got one! Game on, asshole! Today's the day I finally... Shut up!
I honestly really thought that whole sequence was great because you had to go through the whole Azim step. You had to go
Azim
through
step was
Barden's
dope.
medal and stuff. And it was like, oh, cool, yeah, the Maul tribe won. Awesome. And then the Garleans arrived. The Garlean Empire showed up, and you all just collectively kicked their ass. Oh, God. Oh, Stormblood was great. Stormblood was a...
when you put it, I guess when you put it that way. But yeah, no, the Azim step, that was dope. I really like that area.
Stormblood was definitely built different.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Oh, God.
Gotcha.
I don't know what she's doing. I'm through 6.1. I don't know what she's doing.
Ah! Shelly! No!
Oh, this is perfect. It's just enough.
It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid.
Oh my God. Oh, we're just gonna go right there. Just gonna go right
Coward!
there.
Stop!
What? Why are you saying that?
No.
Why are you making those
Don't do
words
it.
with your mouth?
Yeah, that was a plot point.
It was, yeah.
Xbox Live, KYS, Xenos.
Yeah, I know. He came to the funny part about that, right? When the guy, first of all, Rosy Cheeks, that was my nickname for him, Rosy Cheeks. You know, he was like Team Rocky, right? He would always be following us, and then we'd send him all blasting again. But in this instance, right, we were literally in a land of like bloodthirsty warriors. Like all they know is like battle, right? They love battle. And the Garleans think it's a great idea to just run up in here after holding like one of their most like sacred rituals to determine their next leader, where everyone's grouped together. They're like, yeah, we're gonna mess these guys up. And like, nope, bad move, Garleans. Bad move, Rosy Cheeks. It always felt MSQ overstays its welcome per area just a bit, but the Azim step had you grip from start to finish. Yeah, it was great. And plus, you know, with Sadu, you know, the characters that we get to meet there. And I guess maybe we didn't know it at the time too, but they're recurring, you know, somewhat recurring roles throughout the rest of the story too. Made it that much sweeter. Yeah, Team Rocket energy.
Bet.
Come to have a good laugh, have you?
I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
It was a really...
Okay, no laugh there. No one has mentioned this scene in the comments. I thought this one was gonna get some laughs because he's getting pelted by rocks. Maybe it's not like maybe it's not clear what's happening to Randy here, but I thought this one was gonna get or more people would have talked about this one, but no one has actually mentioned this one scene here. So Fordola was dope too. I like Fordola.
Savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He became Fandaniel's body. Oh no.
Yeah.
I forgot about that line. Oh no. We call that foreshadowing.
Nice. Now, how's about you take that pussy stick and get off my farm before I shove it up your ass and you're blowing mist out your butthole?
My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age.
Yeah, whatever. All you're doing is blowing smoke. Sorry, fruity steam, pussy.
I will cherish this moment.
Oh, it's so good.
Lock it away within my heart until the day we meet again.
Go vape some more, you fucking puss.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said? Oh dear.
Hi, Dad.
We seem to be missing a corpse.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
This scene was more just kind of filler. It just I think I mentioned this, but the whole bit here is they dig up the grave, even though it's a sliding coffin. But he has the shovel. That was pretty much it. But
That's it. A wall. We could build a huge city wall so that we have complete control over who comes in. You can't just wall yourself off from the outside world. Putting walls up never helps anything. Tearing them down brings us together.
The Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions.
Have you forgotten what happened all those years ago? Or are you just trying to make up for it?
At last, I found you.
Who are you?
I'm afraid such questions will have to wait. We have precious little time.
you'll have to that part too.
I have left something for you near its base. All you need do is find it.
Your time has not yet come.
You have to remember that the end of Stormblood Post was just way better paced. It was way faster paced than Stormblood Base. Like, Stormblood Post went so goddamn hard leading into Shadowbringers. Like, that intensity, that momentum was just, it was a freight train.
One of my, I guess, regrets, but limitations of the making of this video is I wish I could have shown more parts, especially, some of the post patches for pretty, like, all the expansions, right? Like here, we skip right to the Exarch, but yeah, no, the whole plotline where, our friends are just slowly just, right? That was crazy when it happened. I remember, I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, if I remember correctly, was Alice one of the last ones to succumb to that? Was that how it was? Was it Alice and Alphinaud was pretty quick, if I remember right? I don't remember. Alice was the very last one. Okay. Please save you. You are suffering. The 14 withdrawals are brutal. Well, hello, Super Earth Command. The good news is you only have about 3 hours and 15 minutes until we throw wide the gates, and you may enter or attempt to enter. Your suffering will be over soon. Yes. It hit extra hard for you because she's your fave. You feel like she's a little sister to you. See, I had the same thing with Alphinaud, right? Because it feels like consensus is that Alice is the favorite twin, and maybe as far as scions and twins go, Alphinaud is, because people were annoyed by Alphinaud in A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward and whatnot. Alphinaud was always one of my favorites. Alphinaud always felt like the little bro for the Pompadour of Light here. So, Alphinaud's the better twin. What else can I say? She also succumbs right after saying, "Hey, it would be really suck if we succumbed to." Yeah. Didn't we have the whole Gabu thing with Alice during this time too? Was that here in Stormblood with Gabu? You hope you can get in. You just want to grind your healer to 50. Ooh. Are you all caught up with MSQ and stuff? Warning. You can't play Dontrell, you're a new player, only in Stormblood. Okay, warning for you, if you care about the story, there's a lot of story spoilers to go here, so be warned. You have been warned. Oh, that was Shadowbringers. Oh, Gabu was Shadowbringers. Snap. Oh, my timing is off. You're mostly in Team Alphinaud, mostly because you can't stand being in the mainstream camp, aka Team Alice. Ever against the grain, aren't you, H2O? Yeah, I think, but well, because for me it was like in A Realm Reborn, right? Alphinaud or Alice splits off, right? We're stuck with Alphinaud for the longest time, which to the bane of some people, they're like, oh man, this stupid kid, right? And then same thing with Heaven's Ward, right? We have so much time with Alphinaud, so I grew attached to the young lad, like the little bro. Yeah. Sure, he made some mistakes, but he's a young kid. He had a young kid with grand ambitions, right? Plus, I think, in my opinion, Alphinaud is like the funniest scion. It's brought out in the later expansions, but I feel like Alphinaud just has like a natural funny gene, compared to the other scions too. Gabu became a vegetable in Heaven's Ward. You visited him with Alice when she was depressed in Stormblood. And then he's... Okay, that's... Yes. Okay, so there was still some, like, Gabu stuff going on in Stormblood. Yeah. Oh, is it a 50 EXP bonus now? The armory bonus? Ooh. By the way, y'all, we're 16 minutes in. There's still 36 minutes to go. You know, you guys know the pacing.
Oh my god.
Get cozy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself.
Ooh, hey, Insatiable.
I will answer whatever questions
Insatiable,
you have, yeah. Somewhere more private.
Good
the realm in
soundtrack.
which you now.
The soundtrack selection for this video was, in some aspects, like the make it or break it for the video, right? Finding the right soundtrack, because what I ended up doing for this is not only did I edit sequentially, but I edited using the soundtracks that I selected as guidelines. So, you know, hopping into a Realm Reborn, or for every expansion, I went to pick a soundtrack first, right? Something a little upbeat, like a montage. I had the idea of a montage. Place the soundtrack, and that's when I start, you know, lining up my scenes. So the importance for me, as far as my editing process for this specific video, soundtracks came first, and then the clips were placed and centered around it. Because you know, you don't have to cut on beats and stuff, but there will be cuts on beats. The endings of songs will signal a transition into the beginning of a new part of the montage, etc., things like that. So the importance,
Find yourself
insatiable,
belongs to one of the 13 reflections or shards. The first, to be precise.
I'm a small business owner from the United States.
How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did!
Can I give you guys my card?
A soundtrack first approach. It really depends on the type of video you're trying to make, plus your kind of style, right? When does it make sense to edit to? Like, one could argue editing to a soundtrack, editing on or cutting to a beat could get very boring very quickly, right? But again, for the purposes of this, I'm going for like a montage for a lot of these parts, so it's like, okay, that I feel like now it makes sense to cut to the beat. Yeah. I think that's kind of like the importance of, you know, when people think about like an editor's timeline, and, you know, like a really cool, like if you look at a Pint video, okay, maybe Pint might be different, but if you look at a Pint video, you know, people, I'm sure they would imagine like so many video clips, you know, stacked together on top of each other, etc. But really, you know, if you look at a complex video, you might find that there are more audio clips than video clips. The video clip section might be somewhat busy, but the audio section will more than likely be even busier. Again, but it all depends. It's case by case, but that's how I kind of envision it.
I'm just starting to grow my business.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Oh, that's weed. It's marijuana.
I was actually very glad that this bit hit. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. You know, like we're all crossing, and then Theo was like, "Oh, did you have your nails and stuff with you?" And Randy's like, "Oh no, that's weed." But I think a lot of people like this one, so I'm happy that it worked out.
You know.
Just as I thought.
Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Can I help you find something?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Oh, I get it. You can be a spooky ghost all you want, but no! Everyone just wants to prove that Randy's going crazy!
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
Go ahead! All you want, bro! All you want! Don't mind.
I feel like this line of logic would have gone way harder in Shadowbringers. Like, actually gaslighting Ardbird.
Randy, he's just losing his mind! Grrr.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins. Alphino is on Calusia.
Is not here to compete. Leave him be.
Oh no! It's not wrong.
We'll not be throwing this one back.
It is home to a city called Yulmore.
I'm a sneaky little bee. Buzz, buzz.
Where the rich and privileged...
I've actually gotten a lot of comments about that. That small clip at the, what is it called? The honeybee inn? The hive? The honeybee? Whatever. The buzz thing. I've actually gotten... For like 2 seconds of that. There's been a decent amount of comments for that, so...
While away their days in idleness.
No, wait a minute. Is that not the singer, though? Wait a minute.
The rich and privileged while away their days...
Because there's this... okay, so there's the theory, right? what's her face, the lady that lost her voice, was ascended to become the singer. Is this not the singer though? Because you fight the lion in the run up to Vothri. So I feel like this disproves that theory potentially.
Wait, really? Wait, did we talk about that at all? Did any of you bring that up before? Is that a thing? I don't remember talking about that. But are people speculating that this was that singer with the voice problem who gets the special medicine and whatnot to ascend and all that?
Essentially.
Isn't idleness.
Because she shows up before the ascension.
You like that?
Alizé, meanwhile, traveled south.
It's a theory, but it's wrong. Everyone parrots it everywhere.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
That's the first time I've heard of that one. I don't know. Maybe it was brought up when I was going through Shadowbringers, but I clearly don't remember that. But that's interesting, though. Interesting.
Later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Shelley, we need to talk about your marijuana problem.
Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters.
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Told you, kids got demons.
Kids got demons.
No.
But you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Wait, why? he was laughing before before anything even happened.
I'm a butterfly!
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Me, up here!
Reminds me of my childhood.
It would.
I'm flying free with my beautiful butterfly wings!
It seems we won't be joining you.
Butterflies have no concern for such things, Stan. I'm gonna go find me
Yeah, I
some
hadn't heard of that
butterfly
either.
poon.
To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmeg.
We're already through like half. No, we're about a third of the way through Shadowbringers at this point, because we go through Ilmeg, and after Ilmeg was when Shadowbringers caught up to me. Like that's where it actually started to pick up. Good God, what is going to happen in Endwalker? This is concerning.
This is where you'll find.
Yeah, I maybe that is because he does seem to understand a lot of the references. But was he actually expecting the butterfly? Who knows? But I think overall, I think that means that he is having a good time watching the video, which it means the world to me.
Find Urianger.
I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for, but of that day, I have not spoken.
I mean, you can't just wait until she's a teenager and expect her to figure out everything all at once.
The question remains.
Sorrel says, I'm still so amused how Randy's dialogue works so well with the scenes. You did a really good job selecting. That was one of the reasons why when I was thinking about the next project and I was going to do something similar to this with 14, I was like, part of it was like a feeling of, I don't know if I could top what I did with Randy because by pure dumb luck and coincidence, like I didn't pre-plan like 80% of this video. You guys saw it. I edited like 20% of the video or whatever. Arbitrary percentage on stream. The rest I hadn't done yet. So the fact that all of this kind of lines up and work together, in my mind, I was like, I don't know if I could ever recreate something else to go along with 14 like this again.
Remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long?
I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
Oh, hey, fuck you.
A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground?
Look, it's not gonna be easy. It's not something anyone wants to do, but we're just gonna have to get really, really high.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Wait a minute. Raktika. Can I get a lahi? Are we gonna get a lahi?
Ask and you shall receive, my good sir.
Anybody?
We apprehended them as you ordered, but...
We're not gonna get a lahi, are we?
you certain?
You shut your mouth.
These are Sin Eaters.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade,
the truest hero among us.
Oh, actually, right. Yeah. So this is where he explains it. Right. Because of our Sin Eater problem, right? Light Warden problem. So because Y'shtola mistakes us for that. Oh, right. I forgot that this was explained this early.
Hey, everybody. Want to thank you all for coming tonight. My name's Steamy Ray Vaughn, and here's a little bit of Rattlesnake.
Can I get a lot heat?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes!
It cannot be.
Dude, that killed me. Oh no.
Whoa. Why did you spare me?
Ask you shall receive.
What have I done
Yes.
to deserve this mercy?
Now listen up. My friends, the time is almost here. We're gonna make it. Not one more good person dies on my watch.
Weapons at the ready!
Randy March on this goes hard. I love this.
Stick.
This part wasn't necessarily meant to be like funny. It was supposed to be more of like an epic, like, because this part of the story, this was one of the parts in Shadowbringers I remember getting that like epic emotion, like everything's going to shit, and then all of a sudden Warrior of Light is mustering the troops, and like we're about to go ham.
Together.
Fight and struggle.
We have work to do.
But it's also
Seek
supposed to be
salvation
funny.
by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! Boring.
He is probably one of the greatest examples of being deep in your cups of alcoholism in gaming that I have ever seen.
He was very,
like,
very,
Shadowbringers was definitely an expansion about just being bleak, being hopeless. Oh god, it was they wrote that very, very well. Like, it could have been written and it's insensitive. No, it was written very well.
A lot of people, well, that's why I put this scene in here, right? Because people always talk about the trolley arc is like, after, what is it called? When it rains, is that what it's called? When it rains, that quest? All the epicness that built up to that, and then the epicness of that moment, and then we get the trolley arc. I feel like that's a meme, right? People are like, "Oh, the trolley arc," but I actually enjoyed the trolley arc. I like the little Magnus arc here. And then sometimes you need to slow down the pace a little bit. So it's like a roller coaster. We need some lulls to get us ready for the next climax.
Come on.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share.
Should you survive the remaining calamities?
Again, there's so much here that happens at the end of Shadowbringers through our playthrough, right? That I did not include, like the Talos, us going underwater and all that. We kind of jump quite a bit here. And then we kind of skip over the patches too. Like Shadowbringers was one where I was like, oh, I really wanted to include more, but the pacing just felt kind of perfect. You'll see at the end.
You will become our equal.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm not like you.
How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what high...
You experienced all the 5.0 in like 2 days. I feel like it took me like half a year or something, or maybe like a quarter. I don't know. It was a while. It was months at least of Shadowbringers for me.
It's beneath the cowl.
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, my friend, my inspiration.
Nobody can build anything! Will you just relax, man? Nobody's gonna find out anything. What the hell are you doing?
It's that scene, yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, I love that man.
He's got a gun!
That one had a hook, line, and sinker to that one. That was good. I love that.
So yeah, that I'm glad he said that. So this was another scene that I edited when I was going through it. This is a scene where I worked backwards, right? Where, well, I guess, a lot of the scenes, right? I have the punchline that I want to get to. So it's like, how do we get to that moment? I wasn't sure if this one was going to hit or not. It was all built around the he's got a gun part. And I wasn't sure if it was going to hit because it's a long build up and he's just on the phone talking. I wasn't sure if people were going to understand it or get it. But a lot of people, or a decent amount of people, commented on this one as well. So that makes me very happy. If you want to be fully raid ready, you got to do it quick. That is true. That is true. But I will not be fully raid ready, and I'm okay with that. It'll be like the old days. I'll be late to the party here. You were in Shadowbringers so long, good time. Shadowbringers was a good time for me. Like Shadowbringers. You'll be no lifing MSQ. Enjoy the MSQ. This was also another one where I wasn't sure if it was gonna hit, because this is one of them long scenes of just like exposition, really, but it sets up the next scene. So.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky, knowing what it means to everyone, and that you're responsible.
I almost did it. I almost made something of myself.
Oh, that's a mood. I love this.
You know, when you get real close, you start to think that maybe your life is gonna matter.
And those lulls I was talking about.
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
I mean, this was something I made. Something that came from me. That was a part of me.
But you heard what the Ascians said.
I think I remember this episode.
That's another example of when the dialogue lines up so perfectly. Where Randy's talking about his poop. Okay, this is part of the same episode as the big poop that you saw in Heaven's Ward, which also connects to the Telegia Adelegy thing. Wait, in A Realm Reborn. It's all about Randy's poop. But anyway, when he's saying it came from me, something that came from me, I was like, this like works perfectly, right? Because he's talking about the light and everything. It's another example of like, I don't know if I could ever marry something up that perfectly again. Like it would just work like that.
Shine will warp the world.
But he's talking about
whether
poop.
you like it or not.
For your information, poop.
Even your
It's all-
Stoller
it's
and
poop
Reen
talk.
had to concede that.
He's sad because of his poop, and he can't match. He doesn't think he can match Bono's poop. That's what it is. There's your reference there.
Point.
I know that this late in my life, I'll never come so close to finally having meaning.
Talking about poop again.
There were times in the years and decades that followed when
from
I
the poop-
wondered if
it's
we
from the
might
poop
not
episode.
have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
We did miss Innocence in the Talus, though.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, I agree.
We did get Elahi, though, so that's a win.
You're right. I thought being a victim would solve all my problems. Being a victim has a downside.
Oh, yes!
Well,
come on then.
The right track for the right reason.
This world is not yours to end.
I didn't hear no bell.
Yes! I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
He knows.
Exact vibe.
No, it can't be.
Yeah. Gunbreak remains below.
Damn you all!
Yeah, that was good.
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
No! No! Everybody really liked him! No!
Exactly how that worked in game. Oh my god.
Okay, I've been talking about it a lot. You know, this is another one of those areas where I wish I included more after this talk, right? Because there's still a little bit of stuff that we go through. You know, the whole Amarat, exploring Amarat and all that. But this is one of those parts of the video where I was like, the transition of the sparkling light here,
The right reason.
going into this light right here, like it just made sense to just cut to that right away. So that's why this is, you know, another example of why we skip so much. And this was also another example of I had the punchline in mind first, where this part
that we once lived.
No! No! Everybody!
I had that in mind from the beginning, so it was working backwards. Like, how do I fill in the rest of it to get everything, or to get us to that point? Also, another fun fact: y'all saw it during the this is one of the scenes that I edited on stream before. This was an entirely different one. I lip synced this. Randy doesn't actually say this with his avatar here. Yeah, he doesn't actually say this. he used to be Mall Cop Randy in this scene with a bow and arrow, but then I discovered the gun scene. I was like, oh, the gun might work here. Blow a hole through him. It's anyway.
No!
Yeah.
Everybody really liked him! No!
Exactly.
Something
how that
changed
worked,
later on in the
TJ.
process.
Oh my god.
Stan! Stan! Stan, I need your help.
Oh, it's Arnvald.
I wasn't sure if people would
take it easy
make
from
that
now on,
connection.
son.
Arnvald.
Get Daddy another beer, will you?
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought.
I know that! But this disease is just eating me up! I hate my illness!
To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path.
I know exactly how you feel. I've got alcoholism.
Maybe I'm not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I'm going to die!
Oh, we're going just straight
and thus do we
into
meet face to face
straight
at
into Endwalker.
last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Guys, I wanted to talk to you because
I'm glad he liked that one. I'm glad he liked that part.
Think about how we're viewed as a family.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
There are certain scenes that when I see someone laugh, I'm like, I'm really glad they laughed at that scene because it means they're thinking the same way I was thinking. That was definitely one of them.
Fine, Oriange. We're all here now. Let's get down to business then, shall we?
We don't really have any black friends. We don't reach out to the black community.
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
Shelly, you never bring any black dudes over. I mean, Stan, your 3 best friends are all white.
Thoughts? Objections?
I did gain a sense of where things lie.
We'd like to think that, wouldn't we? But actions speak louder than words, gang. I guess I just want you to think about it.
What this video is.
We must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian.
Actually, we totally missed over Fandaniel. We totally missed over that whole plot point. Wow, this is gonna be wild.
Oh, we skipped a lot.
I'd also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material.
Testicular cancer. Most common in older men and can be extremely aggressive. Oh, this is good.
Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner.
And one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness.
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower.
What?
Are those cell shaded?
And a subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar prime.
What did he say there?
Are those cell shaded?
Cell shaded. Oh, so he's talking about some sort of coloring thing. I'm assuming. I think he's talking about the chains. I don't know. I don't know what cell shading is, but it sounds like a drawing coloring thing. I think he's talking about why these chains are so purple. It's because this scene originally is really dark, and I upped the brightness and I upped all sorts of things on it to make it somewhat visible. And in doing so, it turned these chains very purple. If that's what he's talking about, I don't know.
And a subsequent
you guys know?
summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Asien.
Oh, great. Everything's getting a reboot now.
That fact is of no consequence.
Not to mention the...
It's a style of graphic design. There's solid blocks of color and no gradient blending between them. Cell shading is having those hard shadows. Oh, okay. Cartoon stuff. It's a misunderstanding of how special effects work in this game. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe what I was thinking that he was talking about is actually true, then, right? Because I feel like this is...
And a subsequent summoning of...
yeah.
It is of no... Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel.
We learn something every day.
The sundered Asien.
Oh, great. Everything's getting a reboot now.
That fact is of no consequence.
Not to mention
I was hoping
the
that one would hit too.
inscrutable
The reboot
behavior
thing.
of the Forum.
Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Charlian?
Oh, man, I really like it.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones.
Zelda or
It was as
Hyper,
if,
okay.
having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important.
How do we know they're not?
need to be brave enough to ask questions.
Yeah.
This inquiry is now in session.
Oh no.
Words with venom. Words
Oh, yes.
that bind.
No, he's gonna rap
Words
battle
used
the
like weapons to cloud my mind. I'm a person. I'm a man. But no matter how I try, people just say, hey, there's that guy.
Mind your
Rap battle. I like the way you put that.
Served.
Everywhere I go, it's always the same. Everyone just thinks of me as that one single name. Hey, guy, hi, guy, stop! Now go. Call me guy. Fill me with your hate. Try to bring me down. Oop, up, you're too late.
I'm gonna be honest, this goes way harder than your Stola's segment in the Endwalker trailer. I wanted this. I wanted to rap battle the forum.
When will it end? Will there ever be a time when I can be thought of as more than just guy? Respect.
Oh, out.
Hello, students.
Next
My name
level.
is Dr. Marsh, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what
A lot of people
happened
like
at the
this one.
school yesterday.
Oh my god, is this about the, what is it? The yaw and the whatever. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is this the is this the episode?
How do a man and a woman
You
make a
knows.
baby?
Uh-huh.
Anybody? A man and a woman. What do they do to make a baby?
Oh, please tell me he's gonna
Possible.
please tell me he's gonna commit to this bit. Please tell me we're gonna go with the whole bit.
We committed.
The man puts his penis, okay, into the woman's vagina. By the 12.
By
What
the
happens
12.
after that?
Okay, now sometimes a man can feel like how long his penis
Right, yeah.
is actually important.
Yeah.
But is it?
Where's the
I
math?
should hope not.
The truth is, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is
Yep.
length times diameter
length
plus
times diameter.
weight over girth
Yep.
divided by angle of the tip squared, okay? So then let's move on to the example on your study sheet. How about you?
Oh my god, he actually committed to the bit. Oh my god.
You ask and you receive, baby. Like I said, this was the perfect demographic. The fact that he's expecting something, and in the same line of thinking, we provided that. So this is the perfect mashup here.
Oh,
The perfect
please, my head is
demographic.
killing me.
Could you read the first example for the class?
Oh god.
It is a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, then that's what we'll do.
The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the
What's
Sultana
happening?
and General Aldin's behest.
Accordingly,
The scene
I
feels a
have
little
been
out of place,
designated
sort
commander
of,
the
somewhat, or
Ilzabar
the execution.
I will be your twinkle.
We had the weird things going on.
For battle and blood we come, as the step is sorely lacking in both.
Should I take them out now?
I love it. Oh, this is
Y'all saw me
great.
edit that one on.
Estinian and myself have
On
visited
stream.
Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts.
You can't go out there, you'll freeze to death.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
All right, come on, both of you. We've got to pull together every warm piece of clothing we can find.
Oh, yeah, this was rough.
Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic.
Yeah.
If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald?
I'm warning you. You're on the wrong side of this. We're just trying to get answers. Put it down,
no,
now.
He's gonna.
Now, what I have for you is a nice goat cheese and heirloom tomato frittata. And we're gonna top that with a little cream fraiche.
Okay, it was reused. We already used it once in this video. But that's the face right there, chat. That right there is the face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, I think I edited the Xenos one first. It was the Xenos cream fraiche scene came first, and then the Amaroka one came after, but sequentially it's Amaroka. Okay.
Okay, we missed. We missed.
You
his
know
father.
my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now.
I don't even know how to deal with you anymore.
At last.
My God.
You done fucked up.
What are we going to do?
Oh, yeah. Yep, Zodiark's fall. I mean, he was there for a
It is a
reason.
rather curious crew.
It was about this time in the editing process, the Garlemald and everything after, Ultimate Thule, etc. I was somewhat stressed. Oh, and like Elpis, I was somewhat stressed because I was like, okay, we're coming to a climax in the story. I need to have something for these parts of the story. However, my resource folder of clips to use was slowly dwindling. That's why I mentioned this a million times. That's why Endwalker is so long and the other sections are a little bit shorter, because I wasn't sure how many clips I would have. If I went ham in if I went ham in all the earlier expansions, I didn't know how much ammo I would have for the end of Endwalker, which was my prime concern. Like I said, I was editing sequentially. It just made the most sense to my brain to do it in that way. So there's your reasoning. I was somewhat panicked here. I was like, this has to end somewhat well. And aside from these long-standing clips where we already had pre-made these, but
She hath chosen their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps. Perhaps?
It's okay, guys. We need to talk.
Oh no!
Cozy living way, and we are the Loporits.
Pleasure to meet you all. But I'm...
Why do I feel like my name is Living Way? We are the Loporits. We demand a shrubbery. Dude, no way.
still trying to make sense of this.
I wanted to keep this from you. Really wanted to wait until you were older, but you just had to keep asking questions.
By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
Oh, yes. Quite expected.
We have to be careful when we think somebody's onto us. We are all part of a secret society.
Yeah,
very
secret
ancient,
society,
very
Easter
important
Bunny.
society of men who follow the way
He
of
does,
the
he
rabbit
does.
and protect the secret of the Easter Bunny.
So too hath the Watcher claimed.
I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Oh, is that a Monty Python
And
reference?
bewilderment are completely understandable.
I haven't seen Monty Python since I was like a kid. And even then, I don't remember seeing it like in full. I should probably go watch that, huh? Maybe.
We are called the Hair Club for Men.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
You don't seem to understand how serious this is. The secret of Easter that we protect is something that could rock the foundation of the entire world.
Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
I can't tell you. You have to be allowed into the society first, but perhaps it's time.
I add it to the list.
At least I'm seeing the funny clothes. Oh no, we're just going into Razad Han. He's so startled. Is this going to be the one?
Yes.
Oh God! Oh God!
Yes.
Oh God! I'm so startled.
Yes.
I've got the video camera.
Oh
got
God!
it turned on again. Okay.
Oh,
this is
hologram.
Randy
Got
Marsh.
it.
I'm shooting this video of myself. 20 minutes ago, some huge creatures attacked our town. It's still chaos out the window.
I don't even remember this episode. I remember it vaguely. I don't remember what the
I
actual
barely
episode
made it
was.
back to the house. Sharon is here with me. And there's Shelly. Wave to the camera, Shelly.
Randy, will you put down that camera? We need to figure out what to do.
I don't know what to do. I'm so startled. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Gotta get out!
My head is killing me. This video is next level.
Thank
I
you.
am absolutely just splitting headache from laughing.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
We thought to share what we have gleaned. Fortuitous timing. Alize and I
Wave to the
completed
cameras,
our
Dad.
own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
Oh God, what are we gonna do? Run as fast as you can!
Our people, you must save
He's committing to the bit. Wasn't that the Cloverfield parody? I feel like it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember the South Park episode.
It was.
Oh yeah, this was rough.
What is that thing?
No! God have mercy!
Yeah, I hate watching babies drown. Seems like a waste of a good baby.
I think I mentioned this last time. We had the whole Razad Han scene finished. That was one of our pre-planned or pre-edited scenes that we did in like phase one of editing. I didn't add the baby scene, this baby one, snippet until later on in the editing process, and I'm glad I did because a lot of people like the baby part here. Yeah, a lot of people made comments about that. So yeah. Also, another fun fact, I guess, while I'm just talking about it, a lot of the audio used in this, the screams and stuff, I mean, it's a mix, but a lot of it is actually just from South Park. I just kind of meshed the Final Fantasy 14 background noise during those scenes with a lot of the monster noises are like South Park noises and all that. So hello, just jumping in to wish Kind Strummer and Cute Chat a fun start of Dawn Trail. I'll be working through all of early access, so have fun for me as well. Off to work. See y'all in 7.0. Well, Dragonon, Draculos, I hope you have a good time at work, a decent time at least, and yeah, we'll see you in Dawn Trail. Thanks for stopping by. Cute Strummer.
Oh God, yeah.
People of Razatan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me.
Oh, I didn't have a tape in it.
Oh
My
no.
My friends, no more than a dream.
Well, you're right about that.
You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Oh no.
Tegrity.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
What are you doing here?
We are here to speak with Hermes,
the
chief overseer of this
Not
facility.
May we please be friends?
Oh, okay.
If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear.
Utterly preposterous. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity.
Those people from the future have had a hard life. Where they come from is dirty and overpopulated and poor. You can't even imagine the kind of depression they come from.
I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
You might want to just stop for a second and think about how crappy the future really is.
The two are somehow involved. Yet 'tis difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life.
But that's impossible. Why would he do this?
Toga.
He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned, yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill.
This is wrong! All wrong!
Yeah, thanks, Hermes. Giving effectively a child just utterly crippling emotional damage because you posed the question, what is reality? What is existence? Is existence worth living? Oh man, for someone smart, Hermes is really fucking dumb.
Yeah, you know, when you put it that way, right?
Whoa. What the hell was that all about?
You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all.
Can't just keep us in here.
If we...
One of my self critiques for the whole Elpis scene is one of the ways that I feel like in my mind that makes the video a bit more immersive, that, you know, Randy is here in Final Fantasy 14 is scenes where there is some depth to it, where like literally you can see him you know, in the scene. There's other characters in the foreground or the background, environments in front of him, behind him. It makes him feel a part of the scene. In Elpis, I had to use a lot of cutaways where he's just kind of standalone in a scene. You know, when he's talking with Vana, there's, you know, Vana's on screen and then Randy's on screen, as opposed to having both of them on at the same time. I just couldn't finagle it in that way based off the original footage that I had captured. So that's one of my regrets, so to speak, of Elpis. I felt like it didn't feel as immersive due to the scene structures. Like even here, right? In this one, Randy is by himself in a scene as opposed to showing everyone on screen with Randy there as well to make him feel a little more immersed or part of the world. I just couldn't edit it in that way. I could have, but I wasn't going to rotoscope these rotating chains for 10 hours just to get him in there. So
Ourselves are flawed. Does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded. That is sophistry, and you know it.
You all need to stop right now before more people
these
get
chains,
hurt.
I was
As
not going to
you move
rotoscope
forward,
that. No.
Too
Too much.
When mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion.
Perhaps one day, but for now, it's just too much for us.
Fare you well, my light of the future. till we meet again.
Oh man, this is built different. This video is next level.
Every great empire reaches a point where going backward can seem more appealing than forward. When the world is changing so fast, it makes us yearn for the old ways when life seemed simpler. But it doesn't mean those old ideas
Another example
are good
of
for us
the
now.
montage lining
We have
up
to
the
face
dialogue,
one
right?
hard reality. The new Star Wars.
Just real quick, this is an example of a scene where Randy feels like he's part of the world. He's here, there's other characters, there's some depth, right? Characters are in front, like, you know, there's characters in the foreground. It feels like he's in the world as opposed to just a close-up of Randy. Anyway.
This was not as good as everyone thought it was. It may seem fun to go back and recycle the past we love, but we end up with no sustenance.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
There must be a way to restore things to the way they were.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it.
Does this look familiar?
My God.
It is time to stop pointing fingers. Finger pointing gets us nowhere. Steve!
Steve!
Order! We have no time to waste on debate.
This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little. But joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward.
Yeah, well, you know, my son is just a little bit more clever than some.
Well, shall we make a toast to victory
Dad, it's so
to our
good.
comrades?
To the future of the star.
Hey, this tastes like shit.
I'm glad I like that one.
Are we ready? As
Oh,
ready as we'll ever be.
God.
Come on, try it again. With feeling. Engage!
Man, we went right to
You
the finale.
approach the bounds of my ultimatum, where those who yet valiantly cling to life
Go back to hell! What is that?
The rest is up to you.
Made it.
Oh God, the end
We're
of it
here.
is so depressing. I love it.
Oh, Alphino.
Yeah, everything sucks.
I'm such a fan of the end of the world, edge of the universe trope. I'm a sucker for
That's
it.
where we're at today.
Endwalker went hard.
Everything sucks.
Yeah. Bro, I just had to make us a bridge. It's all good. He's Gucci.
Why does everything suck this hard?
There is someone here who has wished for this ruin, and I believe that together, Alizé and I can overcome their will.
How did we get here? Completely confused and with shit for choices?
I know. I know.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step.
I love this. This is perfect.
What's it all about, huh?
Uh-huh.
Are we just bags of carbon and water put on this planet for no purpose?
Captain, the end of the
You're
universe,
born,
let's go.
you die, then you're just food for the worms.
In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. Call them back to your side.
Yeah, we're back! Yeah!
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend.
Oh, Jesus, we forgot all about that guy!
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
Why did it have to be like this? Why couldn't we try to live on this planet together? Maybe we're not perfect beings, but we'll keep on trying to make it better.
I wish to hear your words. Share your feelings.
But just, again, that's another example of the dialogue just lining up so perfectly. You know, live on this planet together. We're not perfect beings. Like, it just, I don't feel like it doesn't get any better than that. Like, how am I supposed to find something else to mirror up that perfectly with 14 here, right?
Know your thoughts.
Things are different now. It'll be harder, but you can change. You just have to demolish what's there and start over.
One day,
life will fill the universe again.
Oh, it's so good.
And Hermes will see this and smile.
Very,
How,
very good
I do not
ending.
know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not?
All right, let's not make that mistake again.
Medion did nothing wrong.
And so I come before you.
Damn. There
to
he is.
issue challenge.
No way.
And offer singular.
Oh, are we actually gonna play footballs here? I guess
Oh,
this
you
is
think so?
Endseeker's thing.
Bring the shizzle.
Ha! Finally mustered the desire to kill me, have you?
It's mine.
Oh, it's so good. The subversion. The subversion of expectation. It's so good. Oh, that bait and switch was perfect.
My mirror. Born into this world. Bestowed name. Bid to seek out strife and adventure.
The home stretch, y'all.
Oh, his arc was so good.
Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Let us give them a new legacy.
We who yet walk the path should not think too much of the destination.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this, this South Parkism.
We too are miracles. Each and every one of us. Born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity.
Was this life a gift? Or a burden?
Oh, the existentialism is great with this game. It's so good.
I understand now the choice you made.
Okay, these are just edits.
These are just edits.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind.
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank
This is meant to be more of a heartfelt part of the video.
There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this.
People forget Papa Limo exists.
Papa Limo exists or existed.
What a good edit montage. What a great ending to this.
You risked your all for us. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you? Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side.
That final breath.
Big goody.
What a little scene there. Just that final exhale.
Expand your horizons. Go forth and seek discovery.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is great. What a banger of a video, though.
Thank you. Yo,
this-
what's going on,
Oh,
everybody?
who's
Thank
that?
you so
Oh,
much for
no.
watching. I hope you enjoyed. I got a quick message for
Who's
you.
that
but
guy?
Make sure you stick around to the end because the adventure ain't quite over yet.
Who
I
is
just want to
he?
give a quick shout out to the stream community and these folks in particular for the help in filming not only for
Who are all
this
these people?
video, but all the videos I've done in the past and all the videos I'm sure to do in the future. Definitely wouldn't be here without you.
Who is this
one's
guy?
for you. I really do hope you enjoyed.
Why does he
And hey,
look
if
like
you're
me?
looking to
Why do you copy
be
me?
part of these shenanigans, or you're just looking for a place
Why
to
do you
hang
do
out,
that?
come find us on Twitch. Link in the description below. And let me know your favorite Randy moment. All right? Peace out.
This is great. I think the Xenos creme fraiche one was pretty great, honestly.
Check it out, guys!
Not
I do have a
real.
moment to speak further.
Integrity Farms. Oh no.
There's Husky. There's Husky right there.
Oh, yeah, bitches are gone. Spring break. This is gonna be the best spring break ever. We're gonna be gone the whole week.
Oh my god. My head hurts after that. That was so amazing. Like, that was actually built different. Oh my god. Kev was here. Thank you for that video. I know this is a longer one, and like I could have commentated a lot more on this. This was so engaging and so well edited all throughout.
Aww.
I feel like I could have done editing, putting any more in it, I felt would have been a disservice. What I can say, go support this man. This man knows what he's doing. This man is absolutely just next level with what he's doing. Videos like this need to get pushed in the algorithm. Videos like this are just, they're snappy, they're good to go. I mean, this was absolutely next level. Kevin, sir, everyone that did support you on this, thank you so much for this. This was nothing short of phenomenal. This was nothing short of amazing. I had an amazing time throughout this. And if you check in the description down below, I will leave the channel as well as the excuse me, god, my head hurts. The original video linked in the description down below for easy access, trying to break down those barriers, making it easy as possible to get the source content as possible. This was a great journey all the way from A Realm Reborn into Heaven's Ward through Stormblood. Stormblood was pretty quickly snappy, going into Shadowbringers and then Endwalker. God, Endwalker is just built different. I did note it stopped at 6.0 as somebody who is at 6.2 currently. I really do appreciate that it did stop at such a good point. 6.0 is a hard stop in my opinion, because once you get into 6.1 you start getting into more stories and stuff, especially with Xenos' death at the end of that. It's been a challenge for me to get back into 14. It just ended on such a high note that it was a very special ending. But thank you everyone for watching. Please definitely go check out Kev Was Here. That was absolutely phenomenal. I want to support him in ways I can, so that they're incentivized to make more of this kind of content. This was absolutely beautiful. Thank you everybody. Let me know your favorite moment down in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.
Damn. It's a lot of nice words he said at the end there. I appreciate that. That's kind of the double-edged sword of this. Also, is my face bigger than it should be right now? I don't know. I'm like this. That's one of the. Yeah, it was. it was very kind words. Very sweet words. Maybe my head is this big. I don't know. By the way, again, I the fact that I've seen this. I spent hundreds of hours watching this video, editing this video, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Right, so I've seen it all. But the fact that I could watch this, I could watch Kip watch it and then laugh so much because Kip was laughing so much. I mean, that what else is there to say? That's it doesn't get better than that, right? Thank you guys. I mean, I couldn't have done it without you guys helping out for just all the edits, right, in general. So that's why I think every now and then I'll throw out the term "we," like, oh, we have a new video. I give you guys credit in that aspect, right? He said, I do think he could have said a lot more, but he was clearly caught up in the moment and just wanted to enjoy it. Yeah. It's good. Like I said, it's always great to have the visual feedback too. That's why I wanted to see who else is anyone else going to react to it, because I've never had the privilege of creating something that other people would not only watch but like record themselves watching and then post online too. So it means a lot. Like I said, this was kind of the pressure of like
Vince Ward through.
He was talking about making more like this. Now, if he's specifically saying making more character inserts, and specifically talking about 14, I mean, that's part of the pressure too. I was like, I don't know if I can top this. If I do an exact style. That's why we kind of swapped over to the whole Blender thing to pursue some other ideas. But who knows? Maybe we'll come back and revisit this kind of style in the future, or 14, or for other games. I had some other ideas, but my heart was being pulled towards towards this. Here's Sorrel right here. Look at Sorrel. Look at Sorrel. There's Sorrel right there. What'd you say?
There's something in the sky.
Sorrel. Hello, Sorrel. Look at that. Oh wow. There really is something. Isn't Sorrel great?
I told you.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is it Allegan?
It's getting closer.
Ashian?
We should probably move.
The final days?
See ya.
Holy fuck. Dude, Sorrel's so good. What a great actor.
Oh.
Look at Sorrel. What a great actor right there.
Are you okay?
Anyway, yeah, I know. Here's Kip's channel. So it sounds like Kip doesn't necessarily play anymore these days, based off the end, what he said at the end there. Or like, you know, perhaps probably a longtime player but who's kind of not playing at the moment. But who knows? Maybe he'll get back in here. Here's the Kip's channel. Is this his only channel? Because this is called Kip's Reacts. Does he have another one of some sort? This is a Twitch here. He's streaming? No, I guess he hasn't streamed in a while too. Or at least it's not like saved up here. You guys know about Kip at all? Anyway, I'll be on the lookout for some Kip stuff. Yeah, just again, as I alluded to, Husky let me use his sounds for the Dawn Trail portion, so I threw Husky in here. This was what I thought I was done rotoscoping by this point in the video.
Integrity Farms.
But I spent a couple hours getting Husky out here in all his glory, so he's in general a React channel, Nodders. Okay. I'll be on the lookout for some more Kip stuff. Yeah, what can I say? Very kind words. I'm excited for the future. I'm so thankful for the success of this one. Like I said, this video meant a lot to me in more ways than one, right? It kind of signaled a new mentality for myself, a new direction for myself. I gained a lot of confidence, you know, knowing that I could create something compelling enough to garner, you know, some amount of attention greater than what I've done in the past. Something that's challenged me creatively, pushed me creatively, and technically, more than I ever had before when it comes to like creating a video. So I'm excited for what's to come. Here, let's leave a comment. I will say thank you so much for watching. This means the world to me. I've seen I've edited / seen hundreds of hours by this point, so the fact that I could laugh so much watching you, so much while watching you watch this speaks volumes, tells. I'll figure out a way to word this. I'll put this on the side here. We'll think about it. But yeah, I appreciate that. Guys, let me know if anyone else ever looks. I would love to just feed on the reactions because it's such a privilege, you know? Such a privilege. Tales of loss and fire and faith. Video still makes you laugh. I'll go back and rewatch parts here and there because someone will leave like a comment with like a timestamp, and then I'll be like, oh, what is that part of the video that they're talking about? And then I'll go rewatch like that part. And yeah, this is definitely one of the videos that like when I go back and rewatch it, like I don't feel any sort of like cringe or regret or like, ooh, why did I do that? Or like, ooh, like there was no doubt with this video. No self-doubt at all. I had no self-doubt. I was fully confident and just happy with, like I said, if it was only, you know, if it was only, you know, 100 people who saw the video or 1,000 or whatever, then I would have, okay, I probably would have been somewhat disappointed given all the time I spent on it, that we spent on it. But I also would have been still pretty self-assured in knowing that I had, you know, created something that I could be proud of. So, you know. Home. But yeah, y'all. Shoot, man. Y'all, y'all, this Dawn Trail in a couple hours here. Hold on, let me hit the restroom real quick, and then we'll just hang out for a little bit longer before I usher you all off to wait for Dawn Trail here. Give me one second. I gotta go pee. You already know me. Drink your water. If you go to bed now, Dawn Trail will be here that much faster. I figured, okay, before I head off for the night, and before you guys go join, or, you know, attempt to join the Dawn Trail queues, you could probably go check out that, let's see, what is it? Dawn Trail, I don't know, tourism site? What's it called? Does someone have a link to that site? Oh, Tour Toral. I think I found it. I think I done found it here. Let me see. I found it. The site is so cute and funny. Is there any music for the site, or maybe we'll play a little background noise here? Just a little bit of background noise. Very, very subtle background noise, perhaps. Toral welcomes you. Board of Toralism. Discovery, indulgence, and adventures. Adventure await. Why be a tourist when you could be a Toralist? New merch coming tomorrow, guys. What's the new merch? I will wear my jerseys. That's the only merch. I actually don't really buy. I don't buy, like, you know, merch like this. What I buy is like simple, like, you know, Amazon basic like shit with like very limited branding and all that stuff. I hardly ever do that, but I did shell out for those jerseys, those FanFest jerseys, because, you know, I'm a baseball guy. They look cool. I'll wear them tomorrow. But what do they got? I love Toral tea. Ooh, 1,700 gil, but it's sold out. Wait, these are only 1,700 gil? Assorted Toral-tastic pins. Keep Toral weird tote. Some come for adventure. I'm here for tacos. You know, I could wear that. Wait, so okay. There is no Solution 9 war in Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Everything is good here in the Earth Kingdom. We at the Board of Tourism are dedicated to ensuring a once-in-a-lifetime experience for travelers far and wide. Whether you consider yourself an adventurer, food lover, crafter, gatherer, or just need to get away for a little while, lay down or lay low due to a bounty. A bounty system incoming? Player PvP bounty system? World PvP, open world PvP. Factions, new factions, split the player base in half. It is our immense pleasure to serve each and every visitor who sets foot, claw, paw, or other appendages of choice on our beautiful continent. So, okay, so the price of a t-shirt is 1,700 gil. So, how much are t-shirts these days? A t-shirt like this these days, if you were to get a tourist shirt, like, what is it, like 30 bucks? Probably. Maybe. Maybe here in the States, right? Because remember, these aren't just, you know, shirts. These are shirts for tourists, which are definitely more expensive than just a regular shirt. So 1,700 gil equals $30. That's my math in my head. There's also no way that this hat would be cheaper than this shirt. This hat would probably cost a lot more than this shirt here. You know what I mean? But this hat is only 1,659 gil. I just arrived in Tuliola. Where should I start? We recommend the bazaar to enjoy all the culinary and cultural surprises. Do you have any favorite foods? The short answer is tacos. The long answer is big fat tacos. You would have done the taco recipe on stream if it came out a few days prior, but you streamed one. Oh, you did! Oh, I gotta try to tune in for some of those. Yeah. I saw a guy wielding two blades doing flips and stuff. Can I be that cool someday? That's a viper, and you're certainly welcome to try. A small mammal stole my "it's all I can talk about" shirt at the bazaar. How do I get it back? I want the nutkin. Can we get a fat nutkin? Can I get a fat nutkin, minion? Advice from locals: 2 blades are better than 1. Dawn Trail, book now. Let's book it. Ah, yes. Yes. Need help? Toral Talk can help. Oh, wait, is this an actual thing? Can you guys see this? Welcome to Toral Talk. How may I help you? Tell me about Toral's locals. Toral is proud of the many cultures who call it home. For more information, please visit the Toral to Meet section of our website. Oh, I should have opened that in a different thing. Torali to meet. Mamulja. Zabral. The Pelu, and the Moblins. You know, the fact that they actually created all of this, that's pretty cool. I'll read this more in depth off stream. I think I can learn a bit more. Oh, yo, okay, hold on, real quick. Favorite for those of you who do eat meat. Favorite meat to put in a taco. I do love some al pastor. However, I've also really just been digging just like carnitas, like just, you know. But al pastor is so good. I've been getting this one other meat that's called what is it called? It's called barbacoa. It's just like barbacoa de whatever this is. This is so good. Which I think it's just pork again, right? But just marinate, you know, cooked in a different way and all that, right? Carnitas, carne asada, or steak. If you do chicken, it's just a quesadilla. Check the recipe. Step 1, marinate pork slices in adobo sauce and pineapple juice for 1 hour and keep refrigerated. Step 2, dice and mix yellow onion and cilantro. I love cilantro. I love onions and cilantro. Ooh. Substitute parsley for cilantro if you're one of the rare folks who thinks cilantro tastes like soap. Dude, cilantro, I just love that bit, like, you know, tangy. I love hot. I love like hot foods and stuff, but I also love that sour, tangy, just like I will suck on a lemon. I would suck on a lemon. You know? If I ever get what is it called? Or an old fashioned? I don't know. What's that one drink where it's just like a whiskey or something with like a lemon thing? I'll just suck on that lemon. Anyway. You like chicken, but that's because you don't like red meat too much. You only eat it sometimes. You eat at least two limes daily. Ooh, yeah, lemon and lime. Ooh. Al pastor is dope. Next recipe. Okay, we'll do the next. We'll check the next one. Cilantro is an edible soap, but so are almost all vegetables. Vegetables are good. Vegetables are delish. You know, every time I eat fruits, I'm reminded about just how good fruits taste. But I never go out of my way to get them. That's the problem. But they're so refreshing too. I just feel so quenched when I eat a fruit. Okay, what's this one? Tacos carne asada. Coat skirt steak with garlic powder, white pepper, and paprika. Cook steak on high heat until cooked through. Add salt and pepper to taste. Heat tortillas on pan and cover with towel to keep warm. Add steak to tortillas, top with cilantro, diced onions, and a squeeze of key lime. Why are you even still reading this? Go make tacos. Big fat talk. One of the reasons I'm a bad cook is because I'm very impatient. I don't like to marinate things. I don't like to get all fancy with it. Like when I am like, I can live off of just boiling like stuff and just eating it with rice and put a sauce on it or something. Like I'm cool with that. You know, the air fryer is a godsend. I love the air fryer. That's why I burned myself. Did you guys see this? Guys, it looks like a, okay, it looks a lot more drastic with the white here, but I burned myself on the air fryer. It looks like an upside down sad face. You guys, dude, this thing is, it doesn't hurt or anything, but it's just, it's sad. It's a sad face. That's the Mexican blood in you, the limes. Ooh, I love the limes. Despite positioning yourself as a vegetable hater and meat lover, yeah, I actually don't like red meat that much either. I like all kinds of meat. I've been eating a lot more. I love like seafood too, fish and like shrimp. Oh, I eat anything, but so funny, minimalistic. Anyway, this was the air fryer. Air fryer did that to me. Tuliolal sunrise. Put all ingredients in an apple. Shake, but cover first. Pineapple juice is sticky. Enjoy. Ooh. Here's the thing though. I usually don't like mixed drinks like this because I don't really like the syrup. I don't like it tasting like really syrupy. I'm definitely more of like a straight up kind of guy. Or, you know, give me like a cold beer or something, but this does seem pretty good. But I typically stay away from mixed drinks. You've been eating a lot more salads lately? But you get access to like good salads, I bet. You got a lot of burn marks from working in a kitchen? Yeah, I could totally see that. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of like, you know, chefs in the restaurants and how their kitchens work and everything. Oh, it looks so hectic. It looks so crazy. You feel like you live on the phrase, nothing is worth doing badly. Are you talking about me boiling my food or what? You don't like those cherry syrups? Yeah, Sorrel has access to some good food. The Giga sugary drinks, yeah. Yeah. It doesn't mesh well with me. Gin and tonics. Gin and tonics are okay. I don't really drink those that much though. Red meat in a when in Rome situation. Food must be prepared. I mean, I don't always do that. But if I'm super lazy, I really don't mind doing that. Just do that. Just boil some shit, get some rice, put some, even my vegetables. I'll just blanch my vegetables real quick. Good to go. Put some hot sauce on top. All good. When you were still drinking, you wouldn't really go for the sugary mixed drinks. Me too. Me too. Yeah. That's what I hate about cooking, the prep, and the cooking part. What I hate the most about cooking is the cooking part. Advice from locals: don't challenge Wuklamat to an arm wrestling contest. Anonymous one-armed Mamulja. Book now. Board updates. Here, we'll. What is this? Board updates. Deputy Director's blog. My new job. Oh my god. Your new interim deputy director here with my first official blog post. Job postings, Elixir Mixer. 60 to 70,000 gil a year. Hold on. Let's just say it's 70,000. Divided, how much was a shirt? A shirt was like 1,700. So you could buy 41 shirts with that yearly salary. If we said that was like 30 bucks. So you're making $1,200. Is my math correct? You're making $1,200 a year, according to our conversion rates here. Assistant Turalis Wrangler, no pay. This is Gurja. I'm looking for someone with survival skills, has a passion for tracking down lost adventurers, and doesn't talk much. Little pay, but lots of honor. I will pay you in honor. Viper Blade Sharpener. 60 to 70k gil a year. Oh, because of your anemia. Oh, I see. I see. Cook for survival versus cook for enjoyment. I make my own burrito. My burritos are like some of my most favorite food. I will make some homemade ones here. I will throw some like beef and onions and whatnot. Maybe some mushrooms or something on a pan. Cook that up. Fry a little bit of rice in there, maybe, you know. You can't just boil a chicken boob. You gotta marinate it, butter it, and shred it manually so all the spices seep into it and make a good protein snack that lasts 2 to 3 days. I eat a lot, though. That's the thing. So any prep work for me is increased by quite a bit just because of the sheer amount that I eat. You're thinking of working as an elixir mixer. An elixir mixer. Messages from the board. Oh. Hey, I know that music.
Ah, greetings. As my first act as interim deputy director of Tyrolism, I'd like to welcome you to our beautiful continent. I'll be making updates on the day-to-day goings-on.
I get what they're trying to do with the Tyrolism, but Tyrolism also just it sounds like a religious like cult sort of thing at the same time.
So you don't miss out on such exciting announcements as deals for balloon tours and new and delicious food vendors opening in the bazaar. Also, duck and cover warnings in case of monster attacks. Wait, is that real? Finally, at this time, we are unable to share
Wait,
any
what was
information
this?
on the
What can be gleaned from this?
Wait, is that real?
Okay. I was curious what secrets this frame might hold here, you know? What do these numbers mean? But what do these numbers mean? 35, 30, 35, 20, 20. Okay.
Finally, at this time, we are unable to share any information on the disappearance of the previous deputy director. So please stop contacting us, it says. Unless it's about our wonderful balloons, in which case, visit tourtyrol.com.
Tyrol welcomes you. Very nice. There are a few interesting mysteries on the site. Oh, have people been sleuthing here? Changing mindset from live to eat to live makes it very easy to bodybuild. I'm currently in a cutting phase though, so my insistence on delicious foods means I'm just starving most of the time. Dude, cutting is the worst. It's painful for me. I'm definitely someone who puts on weight very so. You're now waiting in for the launcher. Oh, well, you got about 2 hours. You got 2 hours, Frankwood. You got postcards, Board of Tyrolism approved here. Oh, okay, here's the... That led us back to there. Postcards. My other ride is a chocobo. My mom forgot me in line at the famous Tyrol Bazaar. All I got was this postcard. Get in, adventurer. We're going raiding. Kozama Uka, home to Tyrol's spikiest waterfall. It's not a fantasy, it's Tyrol. Loose alpacas, travel advisory. Oh no. Fly to Toral on an open sky. Oh, I see what they did there. Clever, clever, clever buggers. Very clever, huh? Oh, this was the blog that we read. Ah. Okay. Breathtaking landscapes. This looks beautiful, though. You luckily don't have to do that. You could just eat and eat. Yeah. I don't like you for that. I'm jealous of that. You'll be watching me. Well, you'll be watching me for the next, like, 5 minutes, probably. But then I will be going to sleep in a hot second. You can navigate on the top of the page, too. Oh, yeah. But, you know, this is a little bit more immersive this way, right? We get to look at the culture like no other, the adventure of a life. Oh, there's the map. There's the map. There's the map. Book your adventure now. Loose alpacas. Message from the board. Other popular destinations. Explored. I see. Yes. You complain about bulking too. Stuff you need to eat to build lean mass is so nutrient rich. Like a lot of bodybuilders, like, man, I can't eat anymore. Well, cause you know, protein is very, very filling. And then, you know, bodybuilders tend to eat a certain amount of protein per mass, per how much they weigh. It varies. Generally, you don't need to eat that much, but people will, you know, they'll do like a gram per pound of like lean mass or something, which really you probably really don't need, but a lot of bodybuilders will do that. So it ends up, you know, eating a lot of meats and protein packed stuff, which can be very dense, make you feel very full. Yeah, I think this is good though. This is cool. This is cool. Maybe I'll open this up on my browser here, on my phone browser. See what the haps is here. Do a little bit of reading in bed. But yeah, guys, it's actually here. I can't believe it. Dawn Trail is here. Tomorrow we will set foot into Dawn Trail. You know, we'll progress the MSQ so we can get to the new lands here, Tural, and all that. But we probably won't be like doing a ton of MSQ. We'll definitely go check out some of the new jobs. Definitely gonna do a frontline with the new jobs. Maybe a couple. I wanted to try the new jobs in PvP. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it chill. We'll take it most likely slow and steady. We'll definitely do some MSQ here. Get ourselves set up for success. But yeah, give you all a chance to get further ahead of me too, so you can watch without any fear of spoilers and whatnot. Did you see the job changes on the lodestone? I did not see the job change. What do you mean job changes? For PvP or? What, patch notes here? PvP. Learn more about PvP actions. Oh. To be honest, I'm more interested, and I'm not even like super interested, but I'd be more interested in seeing the PvP actual action changes. PvE doesn't really. It kind of is what it is for me. Right? I just do the thing with the thing. No, I don't see it here though. I'm probably looking at the wrong thing. Battle system, graphical updates, crystalline conflict. The Pictomancer PvP LB is a fat chocobo. That'd be great. Yeah, draw a fat chocobo with AoE knockback. Oh, okay. Alright. No, well, we can take a look at some of the stuff. To be fair, the I am probably more familiar with like PvP skills and what they do at least for the jobs that I played, as opposed to PvE. Right. For PvE, like, okay, Dark Knight, I probably have an idea. So, you know, if the actual listed changes that they word out, like, yeah, I maybe could tell. But the rest of them I'd be like, I don't know what it was originally, so, you know. Oh, this is just the... Oh, I see. Okay, I guess they did a lot here. Oh, they have the whole PV thing. I thought they were gonna... Okay, well, there's a lot to go through here, that's for sure. Salted Earth. Still 10 yards. Did they change anything here? Yeah, I didn't see anything, as opposed to here, where it's like, revisions. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when we get this far for me, like this, honestly, this really doesn't matter to me. Like, what, you know, as I'm playing the MMO, this games these days, I'm usually not really thinking about this stuff. Now, for you, like, hardcore raiders, though, I'm sure this is like, gotta check out this crap, or check out all this stuff, right? But, you know. Oh, no, you're machinist. Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably end up rebalancing some stuff anyway. But for me, you know, these days, for me, for me these days, it's just like, I'm just gonna play what I want. Like, we beat the boss, we beat the boss. Then it's all good, you know? I do remember seeing, though, in FF logs, Red Mage tended to be at the end of, like, that little graph or whatever that we saw. Well, Patty, your machinist is all the way down here. Well, but I feel like machinist should be up here, right, Volpini? Because honestly, if there was a DPS that I feel like I could play in a savage, it would probably be machinist. Because I like, if there was like one that I would turn to, like if you had to pick one to perform with right now, machinist would be my best bet. So, anyway, y'all, I think unless there's anything else that y'all can think of or need to bring up right now, I think maybe this is it. This is the last time I will see you guys in Endwalker, officially. Because by the time we see each other in the next stream, we will be in Dawntrail. I will be laying in bed, perhaps already asleep and dozing off, and Dawntrail will have approached. And while I am sleeping, while I am getting some really good rest and having nice dreams, you all will be sitting here in your queues, staring intently, and I will be dreaming about you. And I will be giving you all the energy I have to push you to the front of the line as best as I can. Maybe we should wait for Dawntrail login, go AFK, then sleep. Aren't they going to kick you out like after 30 seconds anyway? Something like that. Just, you know, just know that while you guys are in queue, I will be in my soft, fluffy bed. I will be giving you all my energy. Oh, yeah. Someone could just macro that. I've only macroed once for a game before. like an actual like mouse macro to click actions and stuff, or to like move my character. I've done it once in my life, I think, just once, to my knowledge. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good time in the Dawn Trail. I will be on tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of exploring and stuff. And yeah, it's been real. It's been I can't believe it. I feel like I've met most of you, like at least by the beginning of Dawn Trail or something. Maybe actually no, you guys came after the raid video. Never mind. I was gonna say we've been through a whole expansion together. We went through most of a expansion together. So, but yeah, it's a new chapter. It's a new chapter, y'all. Y'all have a good one then. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time in Dawn Trail. Bye bye. Good night.